Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dean King Training Institute. I'm Lee Roth. My good buddy here, James Ramirez. We're out here in beautiful sunny Southern California. I'm out here in California. These guys are here all the time. And I haven't had an opportunity to be out here to work in California since the whole COVID issue going on. But I finally got out here, spending a little time with these guys and really enjoying being back out here. These two gentlemen, we wanted to just say thank you and welcome to the industry. Both of these gentlemen have spent 2 weeks with us?
4 for me.
4. Chad's been here 4 weeks. Ryan's just finishing up 2 weeks. And we wanted to get a little bit of information from them as to how the training went for them, where they came to us from, and how they feel about where everything's going, and what their plan is for the future. So welcome, guys. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
So how would you guys say the training went? You know, these past couple weeks you guys have been here. You guys have went through, several types of dents, and you've seen different scenarios and, real world stuff that came in. You guys had a beautiful white 300, brand new, pristine, had some great paint on it, and you had dents everywhere. How was your guys' experience overall with all of the stuff that we worked on here?
So my experience was great. From coming in, not knowing anything about dents, nothing, to being able to get up hail damage out of that 300, I never thought I'd be where I was after just 2 weeks. So it's been a really good experience, and I've learned way more than I thought I was going to.
So what were you doing before you came to us?
I was doing lawn mowing and in school. So working, going to school, and I got an opportunity to work somewhere, and they sent me here.
Nice.
So
no car background whatsoever, other than driving?
Tinkering on my truck in the garage. That's it.
Got it.
So, yeah.
Chad, what about you?
For me, it was really eye-opening, to be honest. The first week was really tough, but you could see, even just in the sections, like little improvements, which helped the frustration, because it is a patience and practice thing. Yeah, I enjoyed my time here. I like it.
So overall, the time that you guys spent here, what would you guys say was the most difficult part of learning PDR?
Probably getting to 90%, but the last 10% is the hardest part to get.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that. Once you get to that point where you got the dent up, but it's not, you have to finish everything out, that's probably the toughest part, for me at least, is looking and really looking at the details and figuring out what you need to do with this little spot over here, that little spot over there that you created to be able to get the dent up.
Little secret, that's not you, my friend. That's everybody.
Everybody. Yeah.
The last 5 to 10% of every dent is the hardest part. It really is. But are you finishing those dents now off comfortably, and you're confident with your abilities to be able to take that moving forward and continue practicing, continue getting better, and feel confident about going out there into the real world and starting to do repairs?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, completely.
Yeah.
Now, what are your guys' plans with this once you leave? I know you had somebody sent you down here, right? And what is?
Yes.
Do you know their plan for you and what you're going to be doing?
Yeah, so I'm going to be working for a motor group down in Sacramento. They have all luxury line brands from Audi, Porsche, Land Rover, Maserati, Acura. So I'm going to be working on all of those, driving to different dealerships every day and just doing whatever they have on the lot that needs to be done. So it's going to be a lot of different types of cars that I'm working on and everything. So that's where I'm going right now for the time being.
What about you, Chad?
For me, it's either starting my own mobile for a bit, or I know the owner of the Infiniti dealership in my area, so I would probably work for him for a little bit on used cars.
Good. Now, before you guys came out here, did you guys have an opportunity to see any of our videos or social media or any of that stuff? Did you guys take a look at any of that?
I hadn't seen any
No,
of them.
I hadn't really seen it. No.
Oh, never mind
They're
then.
blind to us.
Yeah, so never mind then. I'm not going to continue with that question.
We don't exist. We're not anywhere on the internet, so don't.
And the reason why I was going to ask that is I wanted to see what what your thoughts were originally, having not done this before, right? And just kind of seeing that, being exposed to that, because a lot of guys out there, are interested in coming through, but they don't know, what we do, how we do it, how our schools look, if we're even real. Some people come by here, we have them drive by the Sunday before they start their class to make sure we are an actual real business, and we do exist. It happens a lot.
And it happens at my location in Texas too. Same thing.
Now looking back, to your first Monday when you guys got started, it was a difficult day. It was your first day jitters. You're nervous. You don't know the other guys. The guys don't know you. You don't know how the class is going to go. If you can go back now in time and tell your guys, tell yourselves and say, hey, this one piece of advice, what would you say to yourself on your first Monday when you started?
For me, it'd be talk to more people. Go look at other people's dens, see what they're working on. Just don't be so focused on yourself and what you're doing. Try to make friends that are having common issues with yourselves that you can try to work out on your own or by working with each other. That's what I'd say.
I'd probably tell myself not to get ahead of myself and to slow down, because you think you get something and then you're like, yeah, I can do this, and you try to rush it, and it just makes it another 45 minutes of work that you didn't need to do.
Slow and steady. I mean, I know it's a cliche saying,
Yeah.
and we both say it, and we say it regularly all the time. You'll genuinely do better with a slow, steady push and control than getting ahead of yourself and pushing too fast and over pushing, and you're creating more damage. But to your point, Chad, the cool thing about that is if you do that, you take that opportunity to intermingle with the other students and the other guys, whether it's the guys that you start with that week one, or talking to some guys that have already been here for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, so on and so forth. It does give you that sense of, oh, wait a minute, I'm not the only one that's struggling with this.
Yeah.
He's fighting the same fight. We've all started somewhere in this industry. As y'all know, I came through the Dean King as a student many years ago with Skip Phipps. I've walked in your shoes. I know exactly what you're feeling when I look at your eyes and you're staring at this den into the light, and you got that glazed over look, and you're like, why won't it just come up? Well, there's a reason for it, but you're not the only one that's feeling that.
Yeah.
But what I love to see is that, first of all, that first dent that you finish off, and second of all, Thursday-ish or so, you look back at something that you messed with on Monday or Tuesday, and you're like, ooh, I did that? Well, yeah, we all did that. It's the first day or two. The first time you pick up a rod, yeah, you're going to make a nasty high spot. You're probably going to crack the paint. You're going to just jack it up. It's the way it goes. But 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 days into it, all of a sudden you're finishing things off nice and smooth, and you can see that tooltip, and you can understand how to tap down and where you're tapping down and why. Total different world. So, good. Super proud of both of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys did great. Seeing you guys on your first day, when you guys started, and the next day and so on, to where you guys are at now, and the stuff that you guys went through, and some of the work that you guys completed. You guys both did great. Wish you guys all the luck in the world. Well, you're not going to need it. You guys are both doing good. You just got to do it. Just get out there and do it. And it's not luck with this. It's just a matter of that perseverance and that determination to get out there and do it, because nobody's going to do it for you. All right. Thank you guys for coming through. We hope to. Obviously, I know we're going to see you in a couple weeks, right? You'll probably be coming back to us here in
a
a
month
months
or so.
But stay in touch with us. We tell everybody to stay in touch with us. Whether it be on social media or you guys got our cell phone numbers and so on. But we love seeing the updates. We love seeing the progress. We love seeing how you guys are doing. And in a couple months from now, when you guys do decide to come back and go through another week or so, it's going to be great to see where you're at, being at another level.
Yeah.
Hoping that you guys continue to practice. When you guys leave, and you just don't stop doing it for the next couple of months. But so.
Yeah, always reach out to us. Any questions you ever have, any help you ever need, we're only a phone call away, a text away. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, whatever. If you can't find us, you're not trying to.
All right, guys, that goes for all of you out there also. If you guys are past students, if you guys are looking to come through the Dean King, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to us, whether it's here on the YouTube channel. Send us a comment. You can give us a call at 1-800-304-3464. You can look us up on the web at thedeanking.com, or at any one of the other social media platforms. On Instagram, it's Official Dean King, and on Facebook, it's the Dean King Training Institute. And from Chad, Ryan, Kobe, Lee, and myself, hope you guys continue to watch, and we'll be seeing you guys next time.
Take care.